Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show.
Hey y'all, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. This is RAERAES. I'm so glad you're here because I got something to say, child. I got something to say. What they say, bienvenidos in Mexico. That's welcome. Welcome again. I got my notes, child. This love of marriage, Huntsville, child. I just don't know what to say about these people. I don't know. Okay. So you got 4 couples, but only 3 are being interviewed. I wonder what happened to Fine Lewis and his wife Tiffany. I don't know. Y'all know? I ain't heard it. Last thing I heard was she prego, ragu, something like that. And why aren't they there? They haven't even talked to them on the what they call it, the intro to the reunion. Remember how they come in and start talking to them about, oh, how you doing? Glad to see you, and you getting ready for this reunion? Nothing, child, nothing. But I don't know. Love and Marriage Huntsville. We got Martell, his ex-wife, Melody, her ex-husband, Letitia, Marceau, what's her name? Kimmy, Maurice, and what's them other people name? Stormi, her husband, Courtney, is that his name? And then what's her name? Destiny. Child, that reunion was something else. I can't wait to get into that. But first, we're going to get into this last episode of the regular season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 4. I think it's episode 30, y'all. 30 episodes. Carlos. Attention, Carlos King. Dude, you had 2 seasons in one. You DPing us. No. Pardon my French, but I don't appreciate the DP. I didn't ask for DP, and if I did, I am shocked and appalled. For all of y'all who don't know what DP is, ask somebody. This is grown folks TV over here, so ain't no cheering. So I ain't got to worry about all that, but I am a little careful about what I'm saying. Child, wait. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Here we go. Episode 30. Child, okay, so Martell come over. No, sorry. Mel getting a massage and Stormi come through, and she's just sick and tired of Martell, and here she go. Just because Martell then told his son's mother that she had, dun 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 dun, and to be cautious and to look for any signs with the baby, because there's been contact through the kids. So I can understand that. I don't think Melody Holt should be this upset, but she's just mad and upset still from all of, what he's done to her, with this girl that he had a baby by. And I can understand that. I think a lot of us women can understand that. However, we have to be rational, because if you have it and you've exposed others, then those others can expose others. And, the domino effect, girl, you should know that. Miss Melody Sheree Hope. And you just, well, I can't tell her to stop being mad, because, girl, you can get over it whenever you get over it. That's cool. It just kind of, I can understand it adding insult to injury because of, what Martell's son's mother did with that information. No, she should not have went online and said what she said. But however, when have we not said she should not have gone online and said what she said? So that's the stat on that. And Martell Holt cannot be held accountable for what his son's mother does. Okay, Melody Sheree Holt, get that through your thick head. I know you want to be the damsel in distress and the hurt one and the so-called innocent one in this, but right now you guilty as two left shoes. He did what he needed to do. He didn't show her your records. He just said what he said. There you go. Woo, child. So they talking further about things, and she trying to get a massage, and she bringing up all these stressful moments just because she on TV. I'm done. I'm a little bit done with Melody Sheree. I need her to do something different with herself and how she's relating, because she's coming off as someone who throws a rock and hides her hand. And what I saw on the reunion, child, let me tell you, she ain't no joke. She just like her mama. She get it from her mama. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. What else they talking about? Anyway, so we got Martell, Chris Fletcher, and the cousin, Kim, the party planner. He didn't change party planners, y'all. So what happened to Melanika? I wonder if it got something to do with all them rumors Melody Sheree was starting, talking about, well, they messed around in high school and they, possibly doing something. What? See, there is no way. Anyway, I'm not gonna even go there. I'm just gonna continue with my notes, child. So anyway, Destiny shows up and they're talking and shooting the breeze, and they're entertaining this venue with a great view of Huntsville in the backdrop. It's beautiful. So then, they're talking, and then Destiny gets messy, and they're, shooting the breeze about Martell's new boo, Sheree, and then, she's asking how they doing, and Destiny brings up this interview that Melody Sheree Holt did, and kind of, talking bad about her ex. And I'm like, girl, that gotta stop. But anyway, so she plays it. And I'm like, Destiny, you being real messy now. I mean, to me, Destiny is playing into that, scorn friends. So now I can just, lambaste you because we ain't friends no more. I'm gonna need Melody. I'm gonna need Destiny to cool it now and slow it down. Take the advice of New Edition, child. You doing too much. Tisha messy too, discussing, about Martell leveling up, and all this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, so since Tisha recognized that she's the op and she's not friends with this woman, I shouldn't even think Tisha should be involved in conversation unless she specifically asks something regarding Melody Sheree. Because there's no reason to initiate or join in conversation when it's negative about somebody that you are the ops with. Optics speaking, it doesn't look good. And it really makes it feel like it's Mean Girls. But we all know it's not really Mean Girls. At the same time, it kind of gives off that vibe because y'all don't like each other and you talking about her. So, of course, Melody Sheree Holt is going to feel away. But it was a cute little scene, but it was just real messy from Destiny. And then we got Marceau and Tisha talking. They get ready for the Inest Wine event, and Marceau is talking about, of course, Melody Sheree and how she's feeling away because Martell has leveled up, and how Melody Sheree was feeling better when Martell leveled down. Ooh, the shade of it all. But personally, I don't believe Martell leveled up when he got with Sheree, because she by nothing has been put out is is not a level up. And I mean, it's just not. Sorry, it's just not. Anywho, what else they talking about? What's her name? Tisha's trying to, dress alike with her husband. He don't want to dress alike with her. I don't blame him. That mess is so played out from the 80s and 90s, wearing matching clothes. And I don't know. That never really was my style. But if it was yours, that's cool. But it's just kind of played out. I don't know. I mean, coordination of colors, but a matching outfit, girl. What, you want to wear the suit? You want to wear matching suits? Anyway. Sheree is not a level up. She's more of a lateral move for him. Okay. But Mel is launching businesses and ventures and whatnot, and Sheree is being laughed at. I don't think that's a level up. I really don't. Marceau emphasized that, he is in the business of trying to be professional and wanting to always be the mature one and the wise one, but it's not really coming across like that. That's just my opinion. Okay. Next we got Martell's launch in Huntsville. The family's there. Fine. Uncle Sam is there, child, and his wife. No disrespect. Destiny shows up with her back out. Tisha shows up with her sides out and back out and stomach out. And it's a cat fight between Tiffany and Destiny. Tiffany is starting ish. She's asking Destiny about her, I guess, meeting with Mel or their meetup. And Destiny was like, we're good, we're cordial, we could be in a room together, that's pretty much all you need to know. And then Tiffany kept on talking about, well, it just seemed a little fake to me because of what's been transpiring, and trying to lead in with trying to start shit. And Destiny was like, well, the only messy thing about all this is you're the one I had a problem with, nobody else. And she kind of looked like, oh yeah, half of you coming in starting stuff. Ain't nobody trying to get into nothing tonight, but we see you are. So go ahead, Destiny, do you with your back out. Destiny loves to show some skin, child. I get it. Anywho, what else going on? Yeah, so here we go. Marceau was talking with Chris Fletcher, his alibi in Atlanta. And Marceau deflects about the time issue with gobbledygook about this and about that. And I'm like, listen, he is the king of deflection. Take the heat off of him that could lead to him being caught in a lie. And it's just not sitting well. Marceau, you've been caught because that issue in Atlanta, you said you had dinner with the man. He said y'all was done at 4. What time dinner start? I mean, it seemed like y'all had lunch. Y'all didn't have dinner and you stayed late and whatnot. That's just an open, outright lie by Marceau Scott. And I just can't believe Tisha is falling for the okie doke. I mean, banana in a tailpipe, drinking the Kool-Aid, everything y'all could think of. That's what's going on with this couple. It's just so obvious. It's just so obvious. And I hate to say that because it's really putting strain on someone's marriage and family and, but it is the truth. It is what it is. All these men have cheated or are cheating. Everybody but Lewis have been proven to be even Chris Fletcher. He had a baby on his wife, I believe. That's what they were talking about when they were trying to get Melody Sheree Holt and Martell Holt to talk when she had on that leather and she threw the glass at them at their house. Remember that, y'all? Child, listen. I ain't got time for all this. Anyway, Courtney got on his Versace, y'all. Y'all see Courtney his Versace shirt? All right. They got 14 million in the bank. Go ahead, Versace. Anyway. So Martell said his significant other decided not to attend the Inest event so they can, not have so much emphasis on them and make sure the emphasis was on the wine launch. Okay. Martell fumbled this speech as well, but he got his composure and it was a very nice, thought out, well-written speech about the wine, his grandma, family, and moving on with this wine. I haven't had the wine. Have y'all had the wine? My favorite wine comes from this place out of California where I am. I'm not going to say the name because there's no sponsor. However, I hear his wine is okay. I'm not a fan of dark wine. I'm not a fan of dark liquor at all. I'm more of a white or light, they call it dessert wine drinker. That's what I like. Nothing too sweet because there are some things that are way too sweet. Like, oh, this tastes like candy. Oh no. It has to be a subtle wine. I don't like champagne in that taste. So I like a wine to be smooth, of course, not rough on the throat, and maybe have a little cognac twang to it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Maybe a little orange musket flavor. You know what I'm saying? Anywho. What's next on my notes, child? What's next on my notes? What did I say? Who not friends? Oh, why are the Scotts so pressed about Mel and them not being friends? I don't think the Scotts are pressed about it, but at the same time, I think they're, kind of shocked of how things turned out. But, if they weren't friends to begin with, then, it's really not going to be anything worth having in the end. But, more so, I think that when Marceau was talking with Jalen about Kimmy and everything, I don't know. I think it was a little, off color, but at the same time, Marceau's just checking in, with his employee and everything. Jalen is taking it hard. I can understand that when your loved one is going through something that they have no control over, and all they can do is what they can do. It takes a toll on the family, the support system. In no way, shape, or form is it in any comparison to whom the disease is affecting. Yet and still, the support system is affected because of the love and the unconditional love that the support system gives. Big ups to Kimmy again. Big ups to Kimmy and Jalen and Maurice and all of them. I think I heard that she rang the bell. I'm gonna check into that on the next episode, child. Anyway, they acting ghetto at this wine event. So anyway, Martell come over to give Mel some stress. She meet him at the front door. He want to come in. She's like, we can have this right here outside. It's 1,000 degrees outside. And he's like, oh, hell no, we ain't doing this outside. Child, they was so ghetto on that street. He got so upset. He went back to his truck and they arguing back and forth from she standing on the porch at the threshold. He yelling from the car, from the street. They talking on the phone, looking at each other, and he hang up on him. He said, yeah, that's right, I hung up. I fell out when he said that. OMG. Martell, did y'all see how, wait, for those who saw it, did y'all see how he stormed off at first when she said he couldn't come in? Oh, hell no. Then he's trying to make a point. Well, whenever you come over my house, you can come in. She's like, I don't want to come in. And I and I don't care to come in, girl. See, Melody Sheree Holt is good for letting you know after the fact. Her nickname should be after that. There it is. I would call her after the fact. After the fact. She done told Destiny after the fact they ain't friends. She done told what's her name? Letitia Scott after the fact they ain't friends. Now she telling Martell after the fact that he can't come in. Child, she done made all these decisions and whatnot, affecting all these people, and didn't even have the decency to let them know at the time. This is how I'm feeling, and they wait until they find out. That's so messed up because it's not like they just dogged her out. Well, excluding her ex-husband, I can understand that, but everybody else, it's like she's treating them as if they just dogged her out completely to the utmost, and so she don't have to give them any type of respect. I mean, you have to give those folks, and I mean those folks like, Tisha and Destiny, a little more grace and respect than she has shown. I mean, unless there's something we don't know that she hasn't said, what she say they have done to her and how they have made her feel and whatnot, I don't see how it warrants how she's treating them. But then again, hey, it is, she get it from her mama. You see how her mama did Mark. Okay. Anywho, so yeah, back to to them being ghetto in Huntsville. So yeah, they going back and forth, and he stormed out from her front door with his paperwork. But see, he lied. He said he was coming over for the girl's hair. And she had the bag ready, and all of a sudden he got something he wanted to talk. No, I want to talk to you about, some things with the kids. And she was like, what? Apparently, and it's obvious he didn't say that on the phone. He said something else. So now you're lying again. I get it, Melody Sheree Holt. Be ghetto on them Huntsville streets. Give it to the girl. Anyway, she was mad as fish grease because he told his son's mom about her sickness, possibly being exposed. She pulled out all the baby mama stops. I mean, what's next? The po-po? That's next, because well, actually, she did when they had a situation with their son. Child, see, don't play with me in court. If I'm in court, it's for a damn good reason. It's for some validity it's due to some extenuating circumstances that warrant a judge's decision, not a mediator, not a clergy, not a parent, nothing. It's something that's been so egregiously done that I am here. So therefore, because don't nobody want to go to court. You gotta get up all early and fight traffic and have all your paperwork and have your suitcase or what they call it, briefcase and all this, that, and the third, taking off work and carrying on because the court ain't up on the weekend, child. And if you're working like me, you got to take off work or call in sick or do whatever you got to do. Doggone. Child, these folks is crazy. Anyway, Ghetto and Huntsville, child. What else happened? Oh man, when she was going off about how he was trying to get with her still, she said, "Girl, you know we need to be together. Mel, you know we soulmates." I fell out. Melody is doing the most. This remind me so. This is just so ghetto. Okay. Not to say it's you know it's just funny ghetto. You know, everybody, you know, hey, everything ghetto ain't negative. It's just, you know, the ghetto life. But when she was talking about when she was talking about him trying to, we all know he want her back. He even said it. Yeah, I messed up, and if she can have me back, I'll be on the straight and narrow. I'll be on the straight and narrow. Girl, If you didn't get the girl pregnant, y'all would be together. Cause she was sticking with him even when he was cheating for I don't know how long. Hell, she knew he was cheating before they got married, but she still married him. Girl, ain't that what Melanika said? Now, how is his friend gonna go against him and tell you he cheating and you don't believe her? Girl, and you talking about Tisha. All y'all husbands and cheating on y'all. Every last one, every last three y'all. Cause Lewis ain't cheating. But every last three y'all husband cheat on. So whatever. What else going on? I think that was the end of episode 30. It ended on a ghetto note. What was that? Ghetto Hymns by Dave Hollister? Girl, that was my... Oh, I used to play that in my car. I had a Toyota. What was that? A Toyota Tercel, child. Brand new. I bought it with 3 miles on it. I bought that car brand new with my money, no cosigner. I think I was 21, 22. Child, I had and it was the DX. It was the top of the line. That's a little tiny Toyota, child. But hey, it was my car. I rode that till the axle broke. Literally, that thing lasted 2017. I got it in child 17, 22 years. I've had that car. Wait. Carried a 2, add a 3. Child, that car, yeah, the axle broke. That's how that car has been all over the state, Nevada. Child, I rode that to the axle broke, not to the wheels fell off, to the axle broke. Anywho, that was the end of the regular season. When you hear my voice again about Love and Marriage Huntsville, it's gonna be some reunion. And child, it was good. And a revelation came to me that I can't believe. A damn revelation. Doggone Tisha Scott reveals. But yeah, we're going to talk about that the next time. So thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Listen to my outro, y'all. We